It's still kind of a jump ball for the future of fitness. The players on the court, workout from home superstar Peloton. But if you look what it's done, you can see that 1 year ago, since then, this stock has moved higher by about 24.9%. Now, in the past 52 weeks, despite massive gains in the early days of the pandemic versus brick and mortar gym giant, it's getting beaten out by Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness up 28% year over year. So as Americans look at their situation and say, you know what, I'm so over my living room, I'm jogging back to the gym, we now are faced with this Delta variant. Now in play, could this fight for the future of fitness turn upside down once again? Let's bring in Classpass. This is a service that has been helping fill empty spots in gym and workout studios and classes since 2013. It's a huge business. It's also helped people transition to at-home workouts during the lockdowns. CEO Fritz Lanman here now in a Fox Business exclusive to help us, I guess, play referee in this battle. Fritz, your company could really tip the scales here. Tell us what you're seeing when it comes to filling empty spots in group fitness classes right now.
The last few months have been super promising. Obviously, where the outbreak is higher or where vaccination uptake is lower, there's a little bit less enthusiasm. But once our customers go back to one workout at a studio or a gym, they go back actually at 10% more than they were pre-pandemic. So we're seeing really strong rebounds. Last time we spoke, the vast majority of our customers had frozen their Classpass memberships. Now over 90% are active subscribers. They're going back to class. So really, I think it's just a matter of time. What we're seeing is that the demand is there and it's incredibly resilient. When outbreaks get really high at that hyper-local level, you do see some more hesitation. But as vaccinations, continue to get high and our membership's incredibly highly vaccinated, we are seeing that comfort to get back to class and get back to in-person experiences, with 9 out of 10 of the top experiences on ClassPass actually being for in-person experiences and appointments.
You guys work with a lot of different studios, everything from Cycle Bar to Rumble to Barry's Boot Camp. Are there specific areas of the country or specific types of classes where people are more comfortable starting to trickle back into these classes and give a full-fledged workout?
Yeah, that's a great question. On the genre side, certainly the classes that require specialized equipment, right, instead of just something you can kind of do in your living room, have extra added appeal. Right. So really things that require a group and give you that immersive sense of community, things that have an instructor. 81% of our customers say they push themselves harder in a class than if they work out, on their own. 75% prefer to have that instructor direction, an encouragement and accountability. 2/3 say that access to, just the equipment, the specialized gear that you get in the ClassPass ecosystem from our partners. So things like Pilates or boxing or rowing, that's really hard to do at home. It's hard to have a bunch, a lot of people have a Peloton. It's kind of hard to start having, your own studio with many different types of things.
Fritz, you're working with the Department of Tourism in Singapore. You guys are global at this point. Singapore was particularly very strict when it came to things like vaccination, masking, et cetera, and lockdowns. What are you hearing overall about COVID and about vaccinations when it comes to requirements at these classes?
Super interesting question. So yeah, first of all, we're really excited to be partnering, with the Singapore Tourism Board. Anything that encourages people to get back to these local experiences and drive more revenue to these local businesses that have been suffering is a massive win. Singapore and a lot of the East Asian countries have done a pretty good job. They've taken a more hardcore approach, as you alluded, with lockdowns and requirements. And the stats that we have is, the good news is our customers, they want to go back to in-person. Certainly there's a huge digital business, and we have digital stuff as well. You alluded to Peloton, awesome business. Our customer is different. They really prefer these in-person experiences and they go right back. They also are heavily vaccinated. Over 91% of our customers are fully vaccinated. A few percent more are partially or in the process of getting fully vaccinated. 37% of those customers will only go back if there's vaccine requirements. I will say there's less enthusiasm for masking. 27% say they won't attend a class if there's mask requirements. So these different restrictions have different effects, but I think we feel pretty good about when our partners decide to call for a vaccine mandate. That's good for the industry, regardless of one's political beliefs or whatever. That's what customers want. And that's going to make them feel safe working out.
Yeah, I for one, am dying to get back to Barry's Boot Camp. And so are my hips. Okay, Fritz, great to see you. Thank you very much.